Yo, two British nerds, nerds on the streets, back again with another podcast on the streets of London. This time I'm at Covent Garden, sitting on the bench. I might get up in a bit actually, because I don't know, I'm feeling a bit anxious to walk. So again, San Diego Comic-Con just finished on Sunday with some major events. Sorry, not major events, with some major announcements. We saw the Wonder Woman trailer, we saw the Justice League trailer, we saw Doctor Strange, we saw the TV shows being from Marvel coming to Netflix, the trailers being of Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and the Defenders. There was a lot of trailers. The trailer that I'm gonna be speaking about today is the one that I didn't cover on my last podcast due to the news got released after the podcast was done, which kind of sucked completely. So literally I'm about to talk to you guys about one of my favorite characters and his origin story, and that is of course Dr. Stephen Strange, otherwise known as Doctor Strange. Marvel's Doctor Strange movie hits this December, so this should see, I'm starting again. This should give you guys this origin story should give you guys a little snippet of what to expect for the movie. Once again, right, if you guys want to get into the origins of Doctor Strange, please pick up Doctor Strange Masterworks Volume 1, which is available to buy now. It's available to buy on Amazon.com, eBay, and your local comic book stores. I would try eBay because it's less cheaper than Amazon, but then again, I did see it a few weeks ago for only £25, which is about $35 to $40 for you guys out there in the States, you know. So let's kick it. So Stephen Strange is one of the top neurosurgeons on the planet. He's one of the top surgeons on the planet. His downside is he's very egotistical. He's a very egotistical man. He has no manners. He's money driven, and he's very disliked due to the fact that basically he's so egotistical, man, like very egotistical, and he doesn't get along with anyone, and he's hated along the community. Now they love him because he's the best surgeon on the planet, but they don't like his communications because he's a very bad dude. You know, you don't want to be around him. He takes no thanks, no compliments from his patients after he's operated on them. It's strictly give me my money and go. If someone needs help, it's either you pay me or you're dead. So he's very disliked. So one day, Stephen Strange is driving his car, and he has a car accident, and he gets taken to the hospital, and the doctor says to him, all right, you know, you're gonna live, but all the nerves have been damaged in your hands, and you will never ever practice surgery ever again. And what happens is now, because he can't practice, he loses his job. He starts drinking. He becomes depressed. He goes through a very dark period, and he hears as he's walking down the street a rumor about a so-called ancient one that can help him, and this ancient one lies in Tibet. So what happens is he makes his way over to Tibet, and he comes across the ancient one, who introduces him to Baron Mordor, being the black dude you guys see in the Doctor Strange trailer. I forgot the actor's name, but that is Baron Mordor. So what happens is the ancient one, you know, tries to help him, but Doctor Strange, you know, he being in that Western mindset, doesn't believe basically in magic whatsoever. but then after he sees the evidence, he basically starts training under the Ancient One to get initiated into the mystical arts. At this time, Baron Mordor is secretly plotting against the Ancient One to kill him. When Doctor Strange knows of this, he tries to stop Baron Mordor, but doesn't succeed due to the fact that he's not versed in any sort of sorcery, or magic at the moment. So he's futile to stop him. But eventually, Doctor Strange actually does stop him with the help of the Ancient One, and then when he speaks to the Ancient One of what Baron Mordor was doing to him, the Ancient One goes, "My son, I know what he was doing. I was only testing to see what path he has taken, and by the looks of it, he's chosen the dark path." And after that, basically, what happens is the Ancient One trains up Doctor Strange, and he spends a few years with the Ancient One to master the mystical arts. And after that, he literally becomes, that's loud, right? He literally becomes Doctor Strange, And what's really interesting is throughout the whole beginning of the comic book, when you guys read the comics, Baron Mordor is actually stronger than Doctor Strange, and how Strange beats him all the time is Strange is very strategic in the way he deals with things, while Baron Mordor, he's just motivated by power and his ego, which always lets him down. It's pretty strange in the trailer how now they've basically made Baron Mordor sort of a good guy, but I'd really like to see what happens at the end of the Doctor Strange movie if Baron Mordor actually switches sides and so forth. But pretty much, guys, that's the origin of Doctor Strange. And what's really cool about the first teaser trailer they released for Doctor Strange, what I really loved about it is that they actually showed you the whole origin story within that snippet of the teaser trailer. And the second trailer that got released in Comic-Con basically was nothing more than an add-on to Doctor Strange and his initiation into mystical arts in the first teaser trailer. So it's pretty cool how these two trailers are actually intertwined and they actually go with each other. They sync very, very, very well. So I was pretty happy with that trailer. Right, I'm running before the car hits me. With that being said, my thoughts on the trailer, the second trailer that got released just this Sunday in Comic-Con, was totally amazing. Due to the fact that the storyline got me hooked. I love the visuals, and a lot of people have said it's a quote-unquote Inception / Matrix, and that's only if you guys actually, I guess, believe it in that sense. But really and truly, right, when you're actually seeing those visuals, it's actually defining how far the mind actually can manipulate reality, because when you're dealing with the quote-unquote magic, you're actually dealing with the capacity of the four elementals, being the fire, earth, wind and water, that manifest reality, that actually work within the mind and project reality forward. Yeah, I know, it's a bit much to take in, but Doctor Strange is a metaphysical story woven in with the spiritual concepts of a lot of ancient mythologies, being the Egyptian, being the Indian, and being the Western, of course. But it takes a lot of his roots from, I would say, maybe the Egyptian, because they dealt in the magic as well. See, I love this movie because it deals deeply in topics that I love, which is being like magic and like the cult stuff, which is I love, because I love like just studying and stuff. But saying that, that's what when you guys are seeing those quote unquote manipulation of realities, you're actually dealing with the mind, which is how the movie is based on, which is pretty much how open the mind is and how open the magic is. But the visuals are pretty cool again. I love the fact it had a dark tone to it again, and I'm happy about that because when you read the comic, Doctor Strange is a dark character at the beginning, but after he comes out initiated as Doctor Strange, with the help of the Ancient One, he becomes a very, very humble guy. And just to point out that he's actually one of the most powerful characters within the Marvel Universe. He can destroy pretty much anybody with just a click of his fingers. Anyone. Unless you have a resistance to magic. Yeah, I mean, his powers, right? He can manipulate time, stop time, open dimensions. He can basically open up different realities. He can conjure up entities. He can turn into demons. He has telepathy. He can astral project. He can move within the dream world. He can do so many things. You know what I'm saying? He is a very, very dope character. And I'm really happy that Marvel have actually taken the chance to actually invest time, energy, and money into this character, because he's a very, 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 very powerful character, but he's underground. Unless you've read the Doctor Strange comic, or you might have seen the cartoon, right? You wouldn't know of Doctor Strange because he's a very undercover character. But that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm loving about Marvel so far. They're taking chances with Doctor Strange, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, even Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you know. So I'm pretty happy with how Marvel actually doing this, man. It's amazing. But yeah, his cloak gives him levitation. The Eye of Agamotto, I can never pronounce that right, which lies at his chest right here. Lets him see things that he pretty much can't see sometimes. It actually lets him see reality for what it truly is. I mepe, he is one powerful dude. Without his cape, without his amulet, he's a beast if he wants to be a beast. And the dope thing about Doctor Strange is when you read the comic books, he never unleashes his full potential unless he has to. And when he does, he can pretty much destroy the planet, you know. He's that much of a total beast, you get me? He's fucking amazing. Yeah, he's fucking amazing. Doctor Strange is dope. And yeah, so I'm really happy about Doctor Strange, man. I'm really, really happy. I was feeling the action scenes, like I said, the dark tone in the trailer. And I was really, really feeling, what's his name? Baron Mordo. He looks so calm, but we all know he's very, very powerful, a very, very powerful dude. And I really want to know when I see this movie is, will Baron Mordo be actually stronger than Strange? Because in the comics he was. So I love to see the flip they do on him. And yeah, I mean, that's Doctor Strange for you guys. Again, if you guys want me to speak about any characters or anything, it doesn't have to be even comic related, you know, because my podcasts are for everything. But I love my comics, my movies. I read a lot, you know. I love it, you know. I love reading. I love comic books, movies. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, or if there's anything I could do for you guys, please let me know. Again, Doctor Strange, if you guys are feeling it, or you want to know the origin stories, pick up Doctor Strange Masterworks Volume 1. And Volume 2 is Volume 1 you can pick up, Volume 2 you can pick up too right now. But Volume 3 is very expensive due to the fact that on the first issue of Volume 3, Doctor Strange changes his whole suit. And he looks completely insane. And because of that, it's a very, very expensive volume, you know. But what can I say, man? I guess if you got the money, it's worth collecting it. Also, check out the Defenders from Defenders Masterwork Volume 1, where Doctor Strange is part of a team. And I forgot the team, man. Wait, it's Doctor Strange, Namor, the Hulk, and the Silver Surfer. And he comes later during that series. But that was powerful team. I mean, that team was so insane, right, that the Watcher said to them, you guys have to split, because if you guys stay together, you'll blow the planet up, because they were that powerful, you know. They were a very, very powerful platonic team, and hence why Marvel's Netflix series is pretty much based on that, but with a different team. Being Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil, and Jessica Jones, man. That's pretty much it, guys. Doctor Strange is dark, occultive, humble. He's very powerful, just like the Silver Surfer. And I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to seeing him actually on stage. Again, guys, any questions, anything you guys want me to speak about, anything really, man, comment down below. Hit me up on the Instagram, Twitter, Musically, connect with me. And yeah, man, it's all about having fun. And yeah, having fun. With that being said, I'm gonna go home. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna have a nice drink. I don't drink alcohol, of course. Just a little, maybe some orange juice, and just chill out and relax. So that being said, peace out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another podcast. Peace. Yes, I totally forgot. A big shout out to the Marvel crew, Marvel fans around the world. A big shout out to everyone, from the people that, from the cleaners to the directors to the people that do the fixtures, that work within Marvel and Marvel Studios, to everyone that put their time, energy, love and money into this project being Doctor Strange. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Scott Derrickson for putting together such a dope movie. I'm really looking forward to, hopefully you'll be also doing the second Doctor Strange movie, and I know Marvel will be doing a Doctor Strange movie. I can feel it, so I really hope that you're doing the second Doctor Strange movie, and I can't wait to see how your mind is actually manifesting into screen when I watch this movie. I'll be totally watching this in the IMAX cinema, because I've been hearing they can use visuals they've never used before, and I'm gonna have to literally get the full IMAX experience for this movie. So again, shout out to the Marvel community globally, north, south, east and north, south, east and west. And again, if you guys also want to catch up on Doctor Strange currently, please pick up the current volume run, or the current comic book run, being Doctor Strange, written by Jason Aaron. It's pretty cool, dark, potent and amazing, and it'll get you guys also into the character. But if you guys want to know the deep origins, like I said, check out Masterworks Volume 1. But the Jason run, Doctor Strange, is potent. I'm collecting it, I love it, and I can't wait again for the movie. Again, shout out to the Marvel community again, peace, love, and we'll see you guys this year in Doctor Strange. Peace.